don't work on though, like the start of the game. That's our O line. That's the team needs right there. Our O line. Cause I like our defense. I like how we running. I like how we running.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, second-year quarterback Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans do battle with Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Houston Texans. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and partner, our long national nightmare is over. After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
And this is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some fun. Watch the veterans. They'll play a little bit. We know that. But the big thing, this new crop of rookies and young guys, they get their chance to take the field and earn their spot.
All right, here we go. But this guy's just a filling out game.
The Texans send out second-year man Kaimi Fairbairn.
Who was going to cut
and
who was going to stay.
We're underway in Kansas City. This one taken for the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They'll be brought out by the number 10 overall pick in the 2017 draft.
Mahomes.
It's Patrick Mahomes out of Texas Tech.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see how they bring him along. You know, a lot of people say, well, do you have some training wheels on a young quarterback?
I already knew they're going to start running because
he's a little bit more of a freewheeling guy who can use his big arm to get the ball downfield. I suspect the Chiefs are going to lean towards letting him go.
Because they put the lean on Kareem Hunt. After the excellent season, I'll do it too. Oh, no, they got me.
Down is Mahomes. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there. That's
Dang, Patrick, that's how you feel?
Incomplete. And it's second down. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And it's second down. And quickly now, a look at the Kansas City offense.
Definitely in the
Tyreek Hill. That's what I'm scared
receiving tight end in the NFL today is Travis Kelce because he can do it all. 83 catches for over 1,000 yards last year, but they can split him out wide like a wide receiver. Utilize him like a running back when they run him inside on some shovel passes. And then when he catches the ball downfield, often turns it into big plays and even bigger yardage.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
They're not running the ball. That's what I'm surprised
of. Like he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
It's another pass
window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Yeah, that's a run play.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Good hit, Clowney.
About the 37. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it.
That's why I thought they was doing it, trying to take the pressure to run it back by running, but they started off throwing.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Caught here by Conley.
Wow.
Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8.
Every time I expect them to do, they do the opposite.
Here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those
I try to see what they're going to do.
Amped up to get to the quarterback.
They got to run it this play.
You can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a
Y'all running
priority
again.
because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I'm running again.
Hunt gets it on
Got
the
him.
draw from Mahomes.
That's
And they
who
see
y'all
right
need to
through
keep an
that
eye
defensively.
on in the regular
As
season.
he'll be hit and
That's
taken
Tyrann
down
Mathieu.
in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards
That dude gonna be a goon.
And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
I know when I was a kid, I was getting real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll go
Keep
down
it short,
at
keep
the
it short.
28. It'll be a
Kick that field goal.
And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
All right.
In this case, it didn't happen.
Deshaun Watson coming off an injury.
So our initial drive
When he was having a good season, I was so pissed because, as y'all know, I'm a Texans fan.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants
I'm
a
a Texan.
touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board, and a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive.
He's going to have an amazing
Leading
season.
about Deshaun Watson. This is a
In real
sight
life.
that NFL fans everywhere
And
are happy to see his
I don't know
return
on the game
to
because,
the playing
yeah,
field.
I'm-
Their franchise quarterback, the one leading him out, back to full health now for his second season
go,
out of
Deshaun.
Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
Let's get Ricky catches and stuff.
Watson
Let's
will
complete
bring
these
up the
goals. That's all I
Texans
care
here
about.
1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And let's look here at the Houston offense.
DeAndre Hopkins was named All-Pro for the first time in 2017.
I think I might start Freeman. That's why
Really don't
I
have
want to
do
see.
much but look at the statistics to
I might
know
start
why.
Freeman.
4 touchdown grabs in 2016, jumped that up to 13 in 2017. That led all NFL receivers. Also added in 96 catches and close to 1,400 yards. DeAndre Hopkins' ability to get free in the secondary is a marvel, mainly because of head fakes and body control. Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
But
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
I was for the throw the R1 too. Oh my God.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent.
I already did.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay, and it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. Marcus Mariota, an early touchdown pass in that one. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down, and Hill with it over the middle. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little game
That boy
there.
Tariq.
A whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down.
Sitting
We've
there,
seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it
Hopefully
works
it
a
come
couple
out
ways
how I
for,
like
for
it.
this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll
Oh, that's a sack. I missed the sack.
Also,
That's crazy.
They start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Should I blitz
The
again?
defensive crew for the Texans.
I'm
Here's a
gonna blitz
look.
again.
Jonathan Joseph is that wily veteran that you want on your team at all times. He's great in the locker room, fantastic on the field. And if you're a young guy, just watch how he prepares. What is he doing to combat old age? Pilates and yoga. That's extending his career, making him more flexible, and still that guy who can go out there and cover the elite
get off
receivers in the NFL.
Hey, Jonathan Joseph, get off that block,
First
man.
before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle
I'm here.
in order to get open.
Yeah, I was there, Tyreek. I was there. Yeah, I was there. That probably was a pick if he ain't overthrow that.
The Chiefs and Texans, couple of Midwest teams, they met Week 5 a season ago. Now, unfortunately, that was the night J.J. Watt, he was lost for the year. But it was the Chiefs in that ball game behind 3 Alex Smith touchdown passes that went on to beat Houston 42-34.
Sack. Oh, good pick. Tyrann Mathieu.
Intercepted.
That's what I like to see.
That's
what I like to see, Tyrann. That's what I
score a pick 6 for the Texans.
That's what I like to see.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski.
Pick 6.
Okay, Oski was an
Tip drill. Tyrann Mathieu. Starting out their preseason greats.
The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
On that pick.
And now here comes Kansas City. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
Look at that speed advantage he got.
Didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play.
Wow, that man got a 10+ speed advantage. That's crazy.
They're trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They stay on the ground again.
In the backfield, Kareem Hunt is injured. That's crazy. Wow.
He was planted in the backfield.
He got planted.
Got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there.
What out there?
Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Why, what happened? You called me or something? You heard me? I said, what happened? I ain't talking to you, mister. Come on, real quick. Alright. I ain't talking to you. Mama, I'm recording.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Good hit. Good hit, but good conversion. He hold on to that. That's crazy.
They're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Mahomes now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Wow.
To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Wow.
Down.
He jumped too early. He shouldn't have tried to swat. Okay.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
All right, good first quarter. Now time for the reserves to come in.
7-3 the score, and we're back to Arrowhead after this. Back now with
this is why I've been waiting for the reserves to come in.
As the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
Here we go, here we go. Right 18, right 18.
They run again with Ware. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Ball, kick.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
I want Joe Webb to be our backup. Let me make sure Joe Webb is in. Or Joe Webb, I want Joe Webb to be our backup. Because, yeah, not Brandon Wheaton. No. He's not getting no PT.
And Butker able to put this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Quan Bray now return this football.
Oh, God, Bray.
He'll take this across the 25. Couple extra
time for Joe Webb to come out.
27-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
This one I want to test out with Joe Webb.
Territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general
What they want me to do?
Now,
and that tight end, I want him to develop some monster.
Offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build.
Yeah, Joe Webb. I like that. I like that Joe Webb already started off.
So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years
with Joe Webb, I'm going to run the pistol a lot because they
the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. And a nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is
I reacted so late.
And give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Try this.
Off play action, it's Webb.
Yep.
To his right.
Oh, my God, Joe Webb. What a pass. What a great pass, Joe Webb.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do.
These rookies that I want to develop
and trying to shift the coverage.
Read.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They run it here. Where? And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he
Reed
goes down right
Cote.
there.
I don't know how to say his name.
In on the tackle, it was Duke.
Yeah, Reed. They was just showing it. Reed Cote and Akins, tight end.
They'll run now with Ware.
Oh my
Brings
goodness.
it just past the 15, able to avoid the initial
Joe Webb, I knew,
but not much more.
like he shows that he can throw the ball sometimes. He showed he know he can throw it.
And there's a run to be happy with.
He just
good, solid yardage.
not consistent with it.
Take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The first throw for Henney, the veteran backup.
Sack.
To escape, and he goes down.
Scarlet.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly,
Cote,
he was
there you
there.
go. Right
Blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
You got to be better on that. You got to break tackle. You got to be able to break some tackles.
As he's covered up quickly. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
No interception.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the
I don't want blue because I don't like blue.
I'm going to take it to the basketball world.
I might cut him.
You're having
Yeah.
trouble scoring or
Might get
moving the
cut.
ball in basketball. What do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
On second down, Webb.
Yeah, that's a dot. Webb, oh my goodness.
Incomplete.
Oh my, you threw one good pass.
Before the game,
Now you
running the route tree
can't throw the ball at all.
As we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays.
Wow.
Can't escape.
Joe Webb, you
Goes down. Chris
suck.
Jones with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me
They
years
seen
ago
throw a
that
pick.
for some teams, that's how they have to do their pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
Here we go. Left 35.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Looking left side of, he's got a man.
I want to develop him right here. That safety too. There's a lot of players I want to get better. Want them to get better.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Nice play for
hard to
Kansas
see who to
City,
cut.
picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Henning. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a
I dived because I thought he was going to block. So I was like,
first catch here before
spamming square.
It goes for a first down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure.
That was a pick, too.
And his throw is incomplete.
So he threw it so nobody can get that smart.
But that one's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Yep.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't complete.
I'm going to get his tackle. I'm going to get a sack with him.
A little bit about the clock because
unless he runs.
Prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And that will be
out of bounds.
But out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
We didn't complete his goal.
Doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively.
It's harder than you think.
And it'll be fourth down.
I wish I could jump over this line.
And the kick by Butker is good.
7-9.
They jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Duke didn't get his tackle.
Field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a
Oh, my God, Blue. You just changed my mind with this run.
Past the 20,
oh, my goodness.
10. Touchdown, Houston.
That's what I like to see from Blue. That's what I want to see.
72
That's what I want to see.
And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That's an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it?
72-yard rushing touchdown after Blue. I like that.
Plays like that really hurt.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
Wow. That was an exciting ass play.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember that they put points on the board.
Golly, the dots is real. But I want to know how long Kareem Hunt gonna be hurt. Like, is he gonna be hurt during the regular season? That's a big loss for the Chiefs. I shouldn't care, but I just want to see. Wow. What? Oh, I got real injuries on. That's tough. He out for a quarter. I got real injuries on. I forgot. That's tough.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Keep it on. It's too late to take it off.
Now Henny goes to Ware on the screen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard.
Got to score a touchdown to take the lead. But I think, yeah, we got the ball first. So
stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'm working him. I want him to get a sack. We'll read it. Oh, I flipped it.
Now on first down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll go down at the 28. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson.
I got to stop him.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That's a dot. Oh my God.
For the touchdown.
Defense getting murked.
Demetrius Harris in the final seconds of the first half.
I did run the wrong play on.
Chiefs are in for 6.
I didn't even try to change it.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL,
the
every
fullback
play is critical. If you give up something cheap there, all
I
that
did that on purpose. So the full, because first of all, the fullback is running for what reason? For what reason is the fullback running? Just Freeman? I'm just gonna take it to halftime though.
They'll start the drive with a
unless he can break that. Oh, Foreman, my fault. I always call him Freeman.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It is back to football for 22 teams here on this Thursday night, minus the Ravens and Bears who played last week. And we want to remind you that coming up on the first Sunday of the NFL season, we'll begin taking a look around the NFL at halftime with stats and scores from games in progress. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely
and
to see
we're back
starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
Preseason opener.
Here's Bray. And he'll take it past the 25.
Joel, you got to do better, though, Joel.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
10 yards.
Totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have
injury time off Houston.
Yeah,
that's
we'll see if they can pick it up.
Look like the center. Not the center. It probably is the center, but the O-line.
To throw again.
Sack.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
He couldn't do nothing about that.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm
hey, this might be the only preseason game I show. Cause I don't know if y'all want to see it. Oh, good catch. I'm going for it.
It's a 15-yard pick.
I know I say preseason, and it don't really matter. He out. He can't come. Yeah, it was the center. Yeah, I was right.
Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Oh, my goodness. I think I'm not going to get this somehow.
They'll run for it. This is Foreman.
Foreman, go dead. Oh, my God. They be cheating. I swear.
No, they're going to say he's short of the
I swear this game be cheating.
So here's the
Chiefs
offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
Oh, what the heck?
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I'm going to play all 4 preseason games, but I'm not going to show off 4 preseason games.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
Oh, my goodness, pick.
It's intercepted.
Pick 2010 touchdown Justin Reed. That's what I like to see, Justin. That's what I like to see.
Well, we know this defense has
look at that lurk. I knew it was a screen because how the offense was set up.
Because you and I both know the best athletes on the field.
I don't know what that dance is, but all right.
I don't know. I was a kicker.
Take that ball home.
Remember that now.
Come on, come on.
He didn't get the tackle. He got way better than a one single tackle. A pick 6 in the preseason. It's the preseason, but it's a pick 6. That was exciting. I'm not even gonna lie. That was exciting.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Oh, block it.
It's caught on the right
good tackle.
side by Robinson.
Good tackle.
And he's able to get out to the
Cunningham.
32, brought down there. 4
good
yards
tackle.
on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down.
I don't think he's going to run it again, but at the same, yeah, I think he's going to run it. Yeah, he's going to run that. He didn't run it, but he's throwing it to the running back.
That's caught by Ware. Fighting through tackles. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
I like to see this, like we still winning with our offense not moving the ball that good.
Catch the ball as well. That can only help your offense.
Trying to get this dude the tackle.
Here we go. Right, 20, right.
They'll look to throw
my God.
1st down.
Nope.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On the run, it's Ware. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Chiefs on 3rd down.
Listen
3
again.
for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6.
He's not running it, so I'm good.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw.
Sack.
He's going to go down. The Texans
Who was that?
got
That was, I can't say his name. But that's the dude I'm supposed to be developing. But I don't know his name. But I'm not trying to botch his name, so I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific
Why would
athletes.
you? Well, it would have been at the 6 anyway, but. Go.
And now out comes
First down, breathing room.
This offense last time turned it over.
I think this is a first down. Oh, I don't know. He might
against the team on the board.
block
We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, that's a. Oh my good. Come on, bro. I hate when that happens.
On that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Bro, ain't no way he making that play. They have another lineman injury. Oh my goodness.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Flex round. Flex round. Ohio.
Here's Webb.
Wow, you dropped it.
Nearly the pick
This
they
dude,
needed.
that's not
They
a.
would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
How you dropped
Now
it?
the
Come on,
3rd
dude.
down throw incomplete as well.
Told y'all offense ain't going nowhere. No time soon. Don't get that.
Here's Thomas.
You ain't going nowhere. He broke that? Wow. Davenport. That's why we got no linemen as it is right now. All the linemen get hurt.
The Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
Good tackle. Did that dude finally get his tackle?
You gotta feel there's a sense
I think
of
he did.
urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have
Yeah,
to
he
do
got
it
3. Oh, he got 3, but
Panic creep
when I
in
want him
and
to
affect their play.
when I'm playing with him, he don't get the tackle.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just
Keep
know
from
there
scoring
should be a lot
10
of
pieces.
congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Thomas has got it. Good play.
No, I'm not getting
And
robbed.
he'll get it up to the 33-yard
Safe
line.
tackle.
That
Conservative
catch good
tackle,
for
man.
5. It's 3rd down.
3rd down. Hopefully it's a good play. Because what if they run? That's going to be tough.
Quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Right 18.
Looking to throw.
Oh, that's almost another pick for Reed.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force
Put
it
that
in
ball
there.
4 for 6.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at the 18.
Go nowhere.
Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead.
I don't know why I'm in coach
They don't
suggestions.
wanna go out and
Suggestions.
punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Finally got that catch. God.
Here, that's complete. And he'll get it up to the
Now this is second
33-yard
catch.
line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun.
Wow, is that a first?
Really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up
Yeah,
a
it's a
nice
first.
2nd down for them. 2nd and inches is
That was blitzing,
oftentimes
too.
an
That was sitting
invitation
that
for an
heat.
offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are.
Truck him
Stay
next
with who you
time.
know.
Foreman.
Get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings
The biggest run today was 72 yards from
They're
Freeman.
trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
Ooh, Blue again with a big play.
And he's taken down.
I like that, Blue.
Getting this across
The MVP of the
just
freaking.
shy of the 40.
You the MVP of this game.
20 yards.
Clearly.
We're back now in KC. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with
Oh my God.
and very little there.
What happened to push the pile? Like push him.
Got a yard to the 41. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that
Good catch. Oh my goodness.
Where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
Good catch. Wow, I didn't know he was gonna catch that.
Too much time on the clock. It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end, one-handed catches.
What kind of pat, bro?
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
That boy Joe.
At the 11, and he returns it here to his own 18.
That was a bad pass for me too. Oh my God, though, bro.
Critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete.
Oh my God, I thought it was a play action.
First down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Here we go. Right, 20. One, go. Hey.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I don't know what the heck was that, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a
I
lot
have
of
confidence
congestion
in this play.
in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like
Yeah,
I-4 rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida.
Wow, he got burned.
Overshot
That
him
lineman
there. It's
got
out of
burned.
bounds,
Oh my
incomplete.
goodness. I'm so glad he overshot him.
The route tree as many times as you want, get in sync,
Oh
practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Back to throw here.
Good pick, Cole. Oh my God. I like that, Dylan. And he get hurt. Of course. Of course, Dylan.
Now after the
Of course,
completion, we're
Dylan.
going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the
Of
last
course.
thing you want to see here in a preseason
Don't throw
game.
another pick,
We'll
bro.
be right back. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one
Starting
off.
fullback.
Out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Two is too much.
Call it a gain of 19, and it moves a chain.
All right, Dylan Cole can play.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people.
Great pick, Dylan.
Fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Oh, that's a. Oh my God! If he can throw, if he can throw.
But couldn't connect.
I don't want to get rid of none of my receivers because
all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
we need to keep these boys.
Loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Wow.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I should have ran the ball, bro. I should have been ran the ball. I'm not sure.
Get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He may try and run for this.
Good stuff. Joe Webb, you can run the ball, okay? But you can't throw.
Good for a Houston first down.
Good juking that lineman out.
Backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way.
4 minutes ain't been doing nothing. 8 yards. Yeah.
And picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the
He don't run the ball that much, but when he do, he don't do nothing with it.
Stop trailing here in
So that's good.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Webb.
Webb put that on the money.
Open man is Miller. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Now Foreman.
Oh, Foreman.
This one down to about the 10.
You don't know how to break tackles, though? Like, I know you don't know how to break tackles yet.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock
We're going to get this to the 2-minute warning.
Right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, 3rd guy in, break it the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover.
This is the last preseason game. I might show some highlights of the preseason game.
So
the other preseason games.
Yeah. We welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Other than that, yeah. Put 2 clock mode. And let's run it down their necks.
They run again with Foreman. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Throwing on 3rd and long. Webb. That is caught at the center.
Oh my God, I should have died.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop.
Kick the field goal. He's smart.
In the football game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next
They got to pass the ball.
And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Let's go back out there.
Tyrann Mathieu still out there. Pass middle linebacker.
It did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. He's back to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Harris.
He's breaking every tackle.
And he'll be taken down, but
KFC injury.
into enemy territory.
KFC, wow. No points, just don't let him score. Keep out the red end zone.
Here we go. Right 18.
Back to throw. He'll leave this for Ware. Oh, some strong running. And he goes down.
Bro, get that out.
Getting this inside the 25. A really nice
I knew that was going to happen.
25 yards. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man.
Whoa, tie y'all got to
Get him
that.
inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Why? I'm trying to see how he punch fake.
Now he spikes it.
Yeah, let me run my regular plays. I don't know why I listen to coach's suggestions anyway. This is a bad play.
Here we go. Right 20.
Back to throw.
Oh my God! What a bad bad defense, my guy. Don't let no 2-point conversion.
But now
Come on.
they've got to have 2 to possibly
Come
take
on.
this to overtime.
Here we
Come on.
go now as we get
Come on.
set for a
Come on,
big
team.
2-point conversion.
Ready. Right 20. Right 20.
They'll look to throw.
And he convert.
Caught.
Of course.
We are tied here in the 4th.
How the freak do we break?
To tie this thing up.
Oh my
They're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board. But job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
We got all the time.
Now out comes Houston. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with
Break
that.
the time.
They have all their play sequences called.
Here we
They get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
And either spike
what
it
a
and
big
stop the
game
clock,
by
or continue
this
to
tight
move
end
it
today.
downfield in order to try
The
and
Rook,
gain range
the
and win
Rook,
this game.
5 receptions,
They can do
57
just
yards.
But it certainly feels like the
Oh,
more
snap!
stars at the
I'm
tight
so
end
glad I got
position
a bounce
there were
because I
even
got
10 years ago. And I
what's
think
kinda
it's
known.
become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They
should've
can split
got out
out
of
like
bounds.
receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Come on.
Flex round. Flex round.
On 1st and 10, Webb. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Webb,
So they took a shot
Webb.
on first
Oh
down,
my
but couldn't
God.
connect.
Can you throw the ball?
He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it
No,
makes you
I
wonder
expect
what
that from
exactly is going on.
Now they
Is he a little bit
switched.
dinged up here, or is it just
Oh
just
my
by
God.
a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
No.
And
Oh
he
my
turned
goodness.
loose.
That
It's
pick would have cost the
incomplete.
game. Cause he would have ran that back.
Where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's got
Yeah.
his crossing route.
I like that.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they get
see
it with
what this kick
16
can do.
seconds remaining on the clock.
Yeah, I like this better.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
What a bad pass. Oh, he caught it. He caught it.
It's a touchdown.
Game. Oh my
They're gonna win the
goodness.
football game right now. Might be seeing that one on the
my
shows tonight.
God.
The ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive.
Joe Webb just launched it.
And then following through. All the way through. Go
Oh
ahead
my
and throw one more.
Joe Webb, you got lucky.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Oh my goodness. That was amazing.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
That's game.
Fairbairn up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
Yeah, we did start losing. Start off losing. What a game, though. What a game.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Good game, Chiefs.
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
That was a miracle.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. It took us down to the last play. We're still.
What a game. Y'all want to see the stats on the show right now.
Even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
Alfred Blue had a good game.
For more, check us out.
I still think he could game ball because
we say good night from Kansas
I'm still gonna give it to Miller. I'm gonna give it to Miller because that catch was amazing, but it wasn't a spectacular. It was a tip catch. Let me show y'all the stats. What a horrible game. Not horrible. Not good either. But yeah. Yeah, he sucked. He was having a bad game. But I accept it after that miracle. Look at that. 3 yards, 70. 3 attempts, 70 yards. I like that. He didn't play. Foreman played, but he didn't do nothing. Yeah, what a game by this rookie. That's what I like to see. Alright, y'all. Hold on. Show y'all the rest. I thought he was a rookie. No, his speed is like 91. That's why I want to get him better. What game? Justin Reed. How many tackles Justin had? 2. Well, he was leading 2. Alright. Alright. Talk to y'all next time.